So we're just going to evaluate this concept of bottom-down running, and this is a perfect example of an overhead view. You can just look at the trunk rotation through this runner. His head's staying relatively straight, and he's just rotating and pivoting around a point. So this is exactly what we talk about when we're top-down running. Our force should come through our trunk, down into our hips, down into our knee, our foot and ankle, and then explode into the ground. But what happens is we see that people lose this kind of trunk rotation, and they're not generating force from above. They're not bottom-down runners. They're not top-down runners, rather. They're bottom-up runners, and they just tend to run from their feet. They don't pick up their feet. They run from the calves. A lot of overuse injuries in the calf. So let's take a look at two different runners, and you can give you a better idea of what this looks like. So here we have two different runners, right and left. You're going to see the guy in the orange shirt. Look at his shoulder movement. Look at the arm position. There's no real trunk rotation. He is just pumping his arms. These are the choo-choo runners we're talking about. So as he's running, we're not looking and seeing any good trunk rotation from above. So really what it comes down to is when he's coming in contact with that ground, we'd like to see that he's rotating from here, and then he's rotating from the other side. And what that does is essentially lock everything up in his midsection. Remember, we want to run from our rib cage to our hips, and that turns everything on inside this box. But when we don't rotate, what happens is we just kind of come in and we take the force through the ground, but then look at the other leg. He just pushed off here. So not having rotation through his midsection is going to dampen the force that push off here, but it's also going to decrease your shock absorption here. So just watch him again. You can see he doesn't move too much with his upper body. He's just kind of punching his arms forward, choo-choo running. And then when we compare this to the other side, you can see how it's not perfect, but you can actually start to see the essence of a trunk rotation with the guy in the white shirt. You can see his shoulders coming forward, his arms coming to midline, which is exactly what we want to see. And that rotation is what turns on the midsection. It turns on your abdominals, because at push-off, what we'd expect to see is with this good rotation as he's rotating through here, is his force is going to come from here, and it's going to shoot right down his leg as he rotates, and that's going to give you a powerful push-off and a pop off the ground. When you don't have that rotation, again, you're losing force. You're running from here down, and then the good thing about the rotation again is that as he hits the ground, he's actually going to be, yes, he's heel striking, but the rotation's helping him absorb shock as the ground comes up and applies force to him. So make sure that you have good mobility through your mid-back, you have good mobility through your hips. It's going to help you turn this powerful part of your running on so you can run from the top down rather than the bottom up.
Are you looking to become a stronger, faster, and more well-rounded runner? Then jump on over to runsmartonline.com and take our 10-day free challenge. Try our run-specific, time-saving, and easy-access videos that let you get stronger from anywhere, whether it be at work, home, or on the road.